And the priests decided that in order to maintain their status and their power, and this is what every priest does, they run in and try to control the theology. They came up with a distinction that there was God and not God. And God and part of the not God world was humanity. Well, Ibn Arabi said, wait a second, in the Quran it says everything is God. That means that there's not God or not God. There can't be not God because that's haram. That's against the teachings of Quran that God is everything. So you can't say that there is not God. Everything is God. So the way we try to describe that a little bit more succinctly is the metaphor that Hazrat Khan uses, that our self is like the wave of the ocean. There's no difference between the ocean and the wave. As a matter of fact, the ocean is present in the wave, and the wave expresses the ocean in the language of being a wave. So, and any surfer knows this, that you go out and surf some days and the waves are gentle and flowing, and some days the waves are ominous. And the waves represent the ocean. Another way of looking at it is kind of like a seesaw. There's more God and less humanity on one side, and more expression or adamancy of humanity and less God on the other. But God is present in the humanity just as humanity is present in God. Because if there wasn't humanity present in God, there wouldn't be humanity. So God and God consciousness has to include some element of humanity and some element of the elemental, the periodic table, and all those things are included. They'll have the intelligence of God. They all have the powerful force of truth and order leading us to the path of righteousness. They all have that. So Sufism is a tradition that is overseen by the Spirit of guidance, the Holy Spirit. And Ruach HaKodesh is known as something that breaks the molds. Doesn't make the molds, it breaks the molds.
That makes sense.
And the breaker of the molds gets blamed for the broken cups. Those beautiful Kiddush cups that, are no longer worth anything because they only hold wine. They don't hold spirit. So they get broken.